Success doesn't sneak up on you. It's never a game of chance, right? It's not like you walk outside of your house and all of a sudden you get slapped in the face with success. It doesn't work that way.
The whole world is busy. Everybody has 24 hours in a day. And your success and your future are determined by what you do with those 24 hours in your day. It's up to you. You can waste them, or you can be as productive as you want to be and work towards your future.
Every successful person in any endeavor struggles. I didn't know that. I was 24 years old. I didn't know that. I did not know that everybody who succeeds, they fail first. Your biggest struggle will end up, in most cases, being your biggest victory. If you struggle with marriage and you overcome it, you'll probably have a fantastic marriage. If you struggle with health and you overcome it, you'll be so thankful you're healthy. And if you have a money challenge, man, once you beat it, you'll be so glad. You'll be blessed. Your biggest struggle, most likely, will be your biggest victory. I learned two major things along the way to help me overcome. You don't make winners, you find them. The second thing is, you cannot keep a winner from winning. You cannot keep a winner from winning. And you also can't keep a quitter from quitting. I also learned along the way that a man convinced against his will is still unconvinced.
And can I tell you something? The longer it takes you to act on something and to take action, the more unclear direction you're going to have for your life. Timing's never going to be perfect. You know, another thing I remember hearing, we live in this society today, microwave mentality. And can I tell you something? It's way better to have a crock pot mentality than a microwave mentality. Because there is absolutely no such thing as do it fast and do it right. If you do it fast, you're going to have to go back and you're going to have to do it right. You know, you can't microwave your way into success.
Nothing happens till you get a vision in your life. And see, I hope what you do when you leave here this weekend is you make a promise to yourself. And that promise is to win. That promise is to persevere. That promise is to move ahead. That promise is to not give up. That promise is to make sure that the people that are in your care live a better life because you chose to keep a promise to yourself. I'm gonna tell you one of the things I think that is a problem in our society today is called playing it safe. Everybody thinks that it's better to play it safe. I read this the other day. It said playing it safe is a place where you don't get to experience victory or defeat. And it is amazing that we live in a society today where kids play sports and they don't keep score. And we're told that, you know what, let's not showcase someone's success too much because it may offend or make somebody else feel bad who's chosen to play it safe. But I'm telling you, why would life be worth living without defeats or victories? Because in the defeats is where you build your character. It's in the defeats that you start to figure out who you are. See, you know what? Success is not in the wins, you guys. The success is in the fight.
There's a quote by Winston Churchill, and I think this wraps up everything when it just comes to serving. He says, "We make a living by what we get, but we make a life by what we give."
People say they want a life, but the work they do doesn't match to the life that they want. This is usually the hardest part for most millennials. Make sacrifices. What you have to learn how to do is you got to learn how to pick your desires over your distractions. Every day you're playing one-on-one with your desires and your distractions. And for a majority of Americans, the distractions always win. Are you going to let the distractions keep beating you? The problem is you guys are taught failure is bad. The education system, your job has taught you that failure is a bad thing. When entrepreneurs are encouraged to fail. When you get fired for failing in the corporate world, an entrepreneur gets tapped on the back for failing. Because I know the more you fail, you'll learn from your failure, and eventually you'll succeed at a high level. A lot of you guys fear failure for no reason.
Adapt, create, and execute. Nothing takes the place of just an enormous work ethic, just a crazy work ethic, because this is how you find out about what you're capable of. This is how you find out your faults. This is how you find out about what you need to improve. This is good. But here's the thing. Nothing happens until somebody makes something happen. You adapt, we create, and then we execute the plan. You take initiative. You get out front. Don't worry about making mistakes.
Focused mind is a terrible thing to face. A focused mind. The world will get out of the way for a focused mind. So faith, really, what we're talking about, focused mind, it's faith. Faith is believing in what is to come. The detonator of faith is joy. The joy is the detonator. Positive mental attitudes, maybe another way of saying that. Just how you look at things. Negative blocks your ability to see things, right? It's right there. And negative prevents you from seeing ideas, from seeing where the people will come from seeing. It's that ability to see. The negative blocks that. All right, now watch this. How do you increase your joy then? Appreciation, gratefulness, and thankfulness.